changes. So underway then at the new Peter Mokaba Stadium, and Magesi and the Kaizer Chiefs are the team getting into unnecessary nonsense around anywhere. Opportunity for Edmo Chirambadare. Nice little pullback as well to John McCorney, and Magesi score. 5 minutes in, and the home side have struck early. That's a big blow early on for Kaizer Chiefs, and Twari can't believe it, and I can't imagine Msimango and Dortley will be.
They're so sharp in the box, they get to do that. You would think Chiefs, they had the numbers to defend this. You would think they would be much more organized. They had the time to get themselves organized. Look at the numbers in the box for Chiefs. You're counting about 5 players beaten by 1 player that gets up, and they couldn't get it right. They should be asking questions about their defensive duties, which they had to do. The marking as well. It starts on the left-hand side, where there's Bradley Cross. It starts with the likes of Kim and Msimango. In the style of play and how promising they look under Coach Nabi, but I've also said they've got to be patient.
It's a lovely ball, you know. Rongo Chipaviro wasn't able to strike it with his left foot. But he's from Chirambadare back defensively. And again, Chiefs take the set piece quickly, and again it's Vilakazi, and that's not that far away, you know. It's going to be a goal kick. Chiefs are looking for something.
They're trying to see the gaps, and they're trying to exploit those kind of gaps. Of course, yeah, you've got to try and hit the target. Nothing wrong in terms of the attempt. That's Vilakazi. He's going to be tricky or corner, but it's because of the pretty much switched on.
Looking to play it short again. Chabalala, cross. Battered away by Chipazese. I don't think it needs ball.
We're going to see this ball played short corner, in swing, always fertile when it gets to that sort of area. And he did well there, Chipazese. Ranga couldn't get to the end of the...
Scored one of the goals against Orlando Pirates at Abrahams. Well, there's a bit of space in the penalty area. They have to be wide awake. Second ball just about falls to Kaizer Chiefs. And that might have been just a tad anxious for the Premier League newcomers.
I've seen it train.
Enough to ping a ball in towards for Kaizer Chiefs. Lovely play, delightful so far in this encounter. Space for Chipaviro.
I want to see that from where it starts. What got the fence to be the posture. Look at this. You don't see this often. Never to be repeated. But look at this, the skill, the delivery, the header on target.
For Njibula Blom. Foster stayed forward. Vilakazi with his acceleration. Chipaviro on the turn. And he managed to get the cross in as well. And once again, Magesi tested. Once again, they stand their ground. Find Shabalala. Njibula Blom might be a second opportunity in the midfield, and straight at the goalkeeper once again. The positioning of Chip. Do you appreciate your company this evening on your World of Champions? Look how much space Reeve Frosler has at his disposal. Abraham settles for a corner, and maybe he had to, because Cross looking for that short corner again. They set a dummy this time. Shabalala and Vilakazi. Successive corners for Amakosi.
Assertive in terms of the approach, good skill. Looks up for the options.
Wonderboy Makubu. Oh, that's a lovely piece of skill from Reeve Frosler. It does look so good with the ball at his feet, and so for that matter does Vilakazi. The shot! Well, we've seen one from Shabalala go just over. We've seen that one from Vilakazi follow a very similar route. Yeah, it is frustrating, but it's so close.
Zuma saying to this young man, Zama Futi, keep on trying, because it is good intention that you're doing. You're setting yourself up for good moves. You just need to hit the...
Shabalala with another opportunity for Kaizer Chiefs. Tipped over the crossbar by Magesi. Did he need to? Well, maybe not, but he wasn't taking any chances from.
I guess the trick is because the ball just bounces in front of him, and when it bounces, it goes high.
Will reach Frosler. 20 seconds away from half-time. Shabalala. Yusuf Marks. This is Shabalala. The shot and the parry. Knocked away by himself. That was really a good stop by Magesi. Both on the attack, which we saw the defensive situation.
Economical defensively.
Scored anything as they had done during the first half, the opening 6 minutes, but they haven't given anything away either. But more of an angle to deal with, and Ntwari had to be called into action. That's excessive corners for the...
Sit back, defend. What defending? We're going to put Chiefs under pressure. That seems to be what they want to do. Early stages of the second half, tricky one for Ntwari.
Do need to ignite themselves into action. And they've made 2 changes already. Gaston Sereno. Bradley Cross! Wow. Goal written.
Firstly, we should talk about the cross. It rhymes well, doesn't it? But it doesn't end up that well. Picked out. And all he needed to do, I understand, headed across face of the goal. It's just angling it so perfect that he did not do.
Finally, somebody had to lose patience and come up with a shot, and that's
a big fan of this young man. He's got great potential, and I've had the coach good reviews about him and his potential. Of course, he's got mistakes there and there, but he's such a he's got a potential to be a commanding figure.
You looked at the half-time scores, and it was like, God, you can't be serious, but they were. Nice fight back from Paris, but not enough to make their way into the second round of the League Cup. Sereno in just a bit of space. That left-hand corner was beckoning.
Oh, this football should be played. Zade. Wow. Setting up Sereno. Good intention there. You can see what he wants to do. He's not dipping quick enough.
It was Dylan Mekwa for a chat. There's less than 20 minutes remaining in this one. Free kick there, near post! Oh, not enough cover for Ntwari. Great free kick. Magesi scored a second. Kakora.
Go for. Plugs it onto an area where you think because of the height that he's got, he could get to the end of that one. But it's the pace that beats him to it. It became a question of second through the eye of a needle. Sneaks it in.
Was a signal of intent against Orlando Pirates. Gaston Sereno, though, can change the game in the blink of an eye. Oh, that ball took a lucky bounce off himself. It's going to be a corner. But I tell you what, that was exceptionally dangerous. Great little run across the field of play.
I thought that this becomes a game of seconds. This is what I'm talking about. There he should have taken a shot, because the second touch takes him out of -1, and they put him...
A hush around the Peter Mokaba Stadium. It'll erupt into something a little bit more tangible than that if there is a goal that comes from Amakosi. The chance for Shabalala finally threads the eye of the needle.
Or not, but it was well taken. The patience, they had the numbers, Magesi, to defend, but so much ball watching throughout. Look at the numbers they have. No offside.
No offside.
It was so much ball watching. About 5 players that I looked at, and Fundo just sneaked in. He wasn't on a... Not warm yet.
Chiefs have reduced the deficit by half, and they have a chance to make it. 2-2 off the post.
This is sheer beauty.
Chiefs, going to be a yellow card for a jersey that's been thrown off.
Doozy, Shabalala response when you look at it, Kev. Look at the move. Oh.
Well, off the post,
the post. But the finishing, exquisite, so much power in it, good technique. all in the shortest space of time.
In the second half, two of them from Duduzi Shabalala. Oh, lovely silky skills, Gaston Sereno. Finally pulls the trigger, and again, good defense from Abrahams. Magesi will have to be satisfied.